Hello everyone. Today I'm going to start one another topic from your syllabus. See here from the first unit, computational thinking and programming 2. From here, this function topic already we have covered. File handling we have not done, so we will do in the next class. So now I am starting from here, from your syllabus, this topic. So this one is data structures. Data structure list. In data structure, what you have? List as covered in class 11, stack, push and pop operation using a list, queues, insert and delete using a list. So these topics are there in data structure. So this data structure we are going to discuss now. Okay, so now in data structure you have list first. So I have prepared some PPT for you. This is the list, queue and stack. I will send you this study material in mail. Okay, so now see in list what you have. Data structure means what to do, see how to organize data. Okay, some records you have entered somewhere, so how to organize this, how to manage this, so this is known as data structure. Okay, so now see you are managing your data in using list. Using list you are storing your records in list. Okay, so now data structure you are using here list, stack and queue. Okay, stack using list, queue using list. For that you have to clear the concept of list first. Okay, so now see in list what you have. Already you have done in class 11. Like a string, list is also a sequence of a sequence data type. In a string we have only characters, but a list consists of data of multiple data types. Okay, so it is an ordered set of values enclosed in square brackets. So already you have done in 11. So list always we are taking inside square bracket. Some values you can store there. So you can store multiple types of data in a list. Okay, so now see we can use index in square brackets. So list values, where the values are, that means suppose you are storing the values in list 10, 20, 30, 40. So indexes means the positions where 10 is in the position 0, where 20 is position 1, so it will start from 0. Okay, 0 1 2 3 like that it will go. Values in a list are called elements or items. A list can be modified, that is mutable. Okay, list index works the same way as string index. So if your string, suppose string already you know, string means the values which is there inside single quote or double quote. So suppose you are taking one word computer. So computer, C is stored in the position number 0, O is stored in the position number 1, M is stored in the position number 2, like that. Okay, list is also list elements is also stored in the same way. An integer value expression can be used as index. Okay, an index error appears if you try and access element that doesn't exist in the list. Suppose you are taking a list 10, 20, 30 and 50. 40 is not there. If you are searching for 40, it will show error. 40 is not there. Okay, so now see next one. Okay, this is next list examples. Now see L1 is the list name. There we are storing the values 1, 2, 3 and 4. This 1 is there in the position number 0, that is index. 2 is there in the position number 1, 3 is there in the position number 2, 4 is there in the position number 3. So list of 4 integer elements. L2, Delhi is there, that is the one word. Chennai is word, Mumbai is word. That means see there in this list L1 we are storing the numbers. In L2 we are storing strings. Okay, now L3, see this is empty string. If you get like this, that means no values are there, this is empty list. And L4 is ABC is also there, that is a string, and number is also there. That means multiple types of data you can store in a list. Okay, next example of list. List XYZ 456 2.23 is there. That means integer is also there, float is also there, string is also there. These values you have stored in this list variable. And you are taking one another variable tiny list. So here you are storing 1 2 3 and HMV. Okay, now print LST, it will print the complete list, this list. Print LST 0, that means what it will display, it will display list 0. List 0 element is what? Okay, so see here, list 0, so this is list 0 is what? This is XYZ. That means it will print XYZ. Clear? So now print list 1 colon 3. This is start and stop, you know already. So it will start from 1 to 2. That means last value is 3 is there, so n minus 1 it will go. That means 1 and 2 it will display. So list 1 value is 456 and 2 value is 2.23 will display. Clear? 3 will not come because n minus 1, it will go up to n minus 1. Print list 2 colon. That means it will start from 2 and end with all values. That means all values it will display. Start from 2. That means 0, 1, 2. It will start from 2.23 PNB and 70.2 it will display. So like what it will come, see output I have not done. Okay, like this you can see. So here see already I have written what it will come. So now see tiny list into 2. That means print list 2 times. That means this list will display 2 times. That means 1 2 3 SMB, 1 2 3 SMB it will display. So these programs already I have given in the practice folder. So you can practice at home. What the output it will come, you can see exactly. So print list plus tiny list. So what will come? Print concatenate list. That means with the value of list, it will add this list value also. That means the value of list is XYZ 456. These values will come. After that, in the same list, it will come here 1 2 3 and SMB also. Okay. So now traversing a list. So here that means you are visiting each and every position of the list. That is known as traversing a list using while loop. So loop already you have done. For loop and while loop. So now in while loop, see this L 1 2 3 4. That means the value of list is 1 2 3 4 and I is equal to 0. That means initialization part. The value of I is the looping variable here. The value of I is 0. Okay, it will start from 0 and while I less than 4. That means this loop will execute how many times? 4 times. The value of until the value of I is 3, that much of time this loop will execute. The value of I is 0 for the first time and here see while I, that means this I, this is what? 0 less than 4, condition is true. If the condition true, then it will come inside. It will display print. You are giving display statement print Li. That means L0 you are displaying. L0 what is there? That means 1 it will print display. After that it will go the next line. In the next line I plus is equal to 1. The value of I, this is the increment part. Okay, in loop you know already that there is initialization, condition and increment. 3 parts are there. So initialization already you have done. I is equal to 0 and condition while I less than 4 and I plus equal to 1 is the increment. Now see I plus is equal to 1, the value of I was 0. I plus is equal to 1 means the value of I is now 1. Okay, so now again where it will go? It will go here. So I less than 4, the value of I is now for this time, second time, this is 1 less than 4, condition is true. You will come inside L1, it will display. What is the value of L1? This is 2. It will display this 2. Now again in the next line I will increase. The value of I is now what? 0 1 2. Okay, 2 plus 1 3. This was 0 1 and 2. So 2 plus equal to 1 3. So like that it will increase 1 by 1. So it will display all values traversing a list. That means you are visiting each and every position of the list. Okay, every index of the list you can say. Now traversing a list using for loop. For loop also you know. So here see this is the loop here for I in L. That means the values of L, how many values are there in the L, that much of time this loop will execute. So how many values are there? 1 2 3 4 5. That is 5 values are there. That means this loop will execute 5 times. Okay, so the value of I in L. So what is there in the value of I for the first time? This is 1. Okay, print 1. Next time again this loop will execute. Why? Because this loop will execute how many times? The values, how many values are there in the loop. So for next time the value of L is 2. So it will display 2. Next time is 3 4 5. This output will come. Clear? So now here see the for loop you can take like this also. L1, this is another list. These values are there for I in range 5. That means 5 values are there. So you are giving 5 here. So range 5. So how many times this loop will execute? 5 times. It will start from 0 and end with 4 because n minus 1. Okay, 5 minus 1 4. 0 1 2 3 4. That means in the position number 0, that is 1, and in the position number 4, that is 5. See how 0 1 2 3 4, that is why these values will come. Okay, now list slices. So already you know the start and stop and step, these three things you know already. So for the first time, see, print L1 colon 4. That means you are displaying the values from 1 to 3. 4 is the last value, that is why it will come up to n minus 1. So here, see, print 1. So 1 means it will come 20. This 20 is coming. And 30 will come, 40 will come. Why 40? Because this is up to 3 it will go. 0, 1, 2, 3. It is clear? So 20, 30, 40. Done. So for the next time, starting from 3, it will go up to end. Because end value is not there. Stop is not there. Only starting value is there. So that is why L 3 colon 0. So L 3 0 1 2 3, the third in the position number 3 in the index 3, 40 is there, so 40 is coming, and after the end 50 is also there. Done. Print L colon 3, and there is no start value. That means it will end at 2, not 3, n minus 1, and starting from the beginning of the list. So 0 1 2, 3 will not come because 3 is there. So 0 1 2, 10 20 30, 0 1 2. Done. So like this it will come. So this is the step part. So it will start from 0 and end with 4, and step is 2. That means 0 will come, 1 will not come, 2 will come again, 3 will not come, 4 will come. Done. 0 2 4. So 0 1 2 3 4. So 10 30 40 is coming. Clear? Okay. Now append method. So by using the append method, you can add new value to an existing list. Okay, you have already done this. So to add new elements, see, this list is L 1 2 3 4. Print L. These values are coming. L dot append. That means you are adding another value, that is 5, into the list, existing list, that is L. So it will come 1 2 3 4 5. Clear? Now see extend method. By using extend method, what you can do? This is you can say similar to the concatenation. If you will write L1 plus L2, then also the same thing will come. Okay, so now here see L1, the value of L1 is coming first. These values are there, 10 20 30. L1 dot extend L2. After that L2 values are coming. The same thing, L1 plus L2, if you will print, the same result will come. L2 is this value. Done. So now pop, del and remove function. For removing element from the list, what to do? If index is known, we can use pop or delete method. If index is not known, remove directly value you can give here. To remove more than one element, del function is used. Okay, some examples also I have given here. See, L 10 20 values are there. L dot pop, last index element will popped. That means last index is 50. So this 50 will delete from this list. Clear? So L dot pop 1, that means the first value you are pop position number 1 you are deleting. Index 1 you are deleting. L dot pop 1 0 1. What is 1? This is 20. This 20 is coming. L dot remove 10 using elements. So directly value you are giving, this 10 you have to delete. So for that you can give this value. Pop function, if you will write pop not giving any value, it will delete the last value. If you are giving any position, that position will delete by using pop function. If you will use remove, then directly you can give the value from the list, so it will delete. Okay, so you are removing 10, 50 already you have removed from here, then 20 already you have removed from here, then 10 also you have removed from here, then 30 and 40 is left. 30 and 40 is coming. Print L. Clear? Now by using delete function, see what you can do. By using delete function, you can give start and stop. That means one range you can give. Starting from 2, end with 4, it will delete. Okay, as 0 1 2. That means 3 will delete. 3 will delete. 3 where? Up to where? Up to 4. 0 1 2 3 4. Up to 5 it will delete. That means 3 4 5 will delete. So if you are printing this 3 4 5, I have not there. No, I am not there in the list. Clear? Now insert method. So here what you can do, see, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50 is there in the list. So insert index and this is value. L dot insert to 25. This is the index. In which position you are entering the value? 25. In position number 2. 0, 1, 2 is 30 here. 0, 1, 2 is 25 here. See, after adding this value. By using this insert method, you can give the position, that means index and the value. Now sort and remove, sort and reverse method. By using sort method, arranging ascending order, and use reverse. To reverse the list, you can use reverse method. L dot sort. See here in this list 10, 8, 4, 7, 3. This is unsorted list. L dot sort. Print. This is sorted list is coming in ascending order. L dot reverse. So you are reversing the existing list. Clear? See here 3, 4, 7, 8, 10. 10, 8, 7, 4, 3. Clear? Now go to OK. List. This is the PPT already I have done. Now this is the list programs. These are the list programs I have done. So this list program I will send you on mail, so you can practice at home. So I think you can practice at home. So I am going to show you just 2-3 programs from here, from the list. So just see, you have to practice all these programs. Okay. Now see, so L, these values are there. Print L, that means list will come. So print L, these values will come. So that means the meaning of this program is you can store this integer also, you can store float also, you can store string also, you can store a character also, string also, you can store multiple types of data also in the list. Okay, so how to display already you have done. For I in range, like this also you can write. For I in range 0, that means starting from 0. LE, that means the length of the list. LEN, by using LEN function you can calculate the length of this L. Clear? So you can calculate length. So this length is stored in LE. So after that, for I in range 0 to LE, that means if the range, if the length is of the list is 5, suppose, that means here is the value 5. That means 0 to 4 it will go. These values will come. Clear? So go to the next one. Okay, this is the next program. Print list input. So how to enter value into the list? How to input from keyboard? For that you can write like this. L is the list is equal to list input enter list element. So you can enter list elements. So list element you can store here in L. Print L, it will display. So like this you can enter elements into the list. Done. So if you want to run this program, so you can run. So I'm going to show you just one program. Just I'm going to run this program, F5. Press F5. So now see, enter list elements. 1. Okay, what is coming? Integer object is not iterable. So now you have to enter string means. Wait. Okay. List values now F5. So what to do? You have to write in square bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Done. Press enter. See, the list values are coming. So why it was not coming? Because see, this square bracket you have to give because you are entering list. Clear? When you are going to enter list, then you have to write inside the square bracket. So that is why it has not come. So it is coming now. Done. So done. Now go to the next one. List length, suppose. Here see, Li is equal to 1 to 1 to 1. So these values are there. And length is Li is there. Print Li. Li 2, that means position 2 will come. So to calculate the length of the list, by using this function we can calculate the length. L is the variable to store the length of the list. Clear? The length of the list is what? Li. That len Li. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The value of this is 5. The value of Le is 5. Print Le. That means 5 will come here. Print Li 2. That means 0, 1, 2. 1 will come. For the first two output I'm going to show you, this is 5 will come and this is what will come, 1 will come. This 5 is coming, 1 is coming. Clear? This 5 and 1. And 3 and 4 is coming from these two print. Clear? So you will try to understand. When you will execute this program, then only you will understand. List assign. So here what we are doing, see, ln length you are calculating for this is range. So the same thing we are doing here by using for loop. I'm going to display these loops. Okay, so how I have done this, everything you can see. Print second list l1, this is the list values. Length you are calculating from here, storing in ln range. The same thing we are doing here. So list reverse is also there, list comparison is also there, list joining is also there. So many programs are there in this list. So you can see from this program folder. So I will send you this program folder in mail. You can download, you can practice at home. Okay, so before starting stack and queue, you have just done some programs from the list. So you have to clear the list concept, then only you can do, because stack and queue you are going to do in list. Okay, okay, then for all the videos what I have done from the beginning, unit 1, so all the videos links are already there in the video description. In each and every video description, all the links are there, so you can visit from there also. If you forget any link, then chapter wise, unit wise, you will get all the links. Okay, okay, in the next video I'll show you how to stack implementation we can do, how to use queue implementation, how we can do. So everything I will show you in the next video. Okay, okay, bye bye. If you have any doubt, then you can leave comment in my YouTube comment section and or in WhatsApp. Okay.